Alright guys, we're jumping right back into League for Dark Matter and X Potion. We're in round 2 this time. We got the Luca Goers going against the Ronso Fangs. Guado Glories are taking on the Kilka Beasts, and then we are taking on the Al Bed Sykes. So, it's been a good week so far. We've only played one game, of course. We swapped our positioning. We have Pa Guado in the midfield, Ada and Noy as defenders, and Nob in the goal. So these games are not nearly as easy as the previous leagues we've played. These ones are a lot tougher. And the whole goal here is we're trying to get Nob Guado out of the mix of everything, because he's just so strong. And then also, I should have said this first, the primary goal, we're trying to get Noy Guado more experience. And this is kind of like a two birds, one stone. I guess it's multiple stones considering we swapped multiple people. But it's been very effective, even after just one game, of getting more experience and more opportunity for our defenders and everyone. And it's almost like a rebalancing of who gets experience and stuff like that. Because Noy Guado, I mean, he's still at like level 40 something. He's substantially a lower level than everyone else by like 2 or 3 dozen levels. So it's kind of we're at the point now where we need Noy Guado to catch up. And I tried to keep him in the goal, but I think without high risk, it's going to be really difficult to get him the level ups he needs. So I'm going to swap him out into the field. I think I'm going to do it for one league. I'm not sure yet. I know initially I said one league, but now I'm like, it's been so effective, I'm almost like, more than one league? What are we thinking, you know? Alright, well, we're going to pass to Zazzy Guado here. Just because Zazzy Guado has Tackle Slip 2, I'm hoping that's a little bit beneficial in our efforts to, I don't know, I guess win. I don't know. I've got to be a lot more cautious than I normally am, which is why I'm like passing to Zazzy, using the Tackle Slip, because our defense is so much weaker. Without, I mean, if you guys saw the last video, you know, Nob Guado is such a key piece of this team. Putting him in the goal is a huge detriment to our ability to win. It's not impossible by any means, and we're definitely still a very effective team, but it's just significantly harder, I guess I'd say. Oh wow. No one even touches the ball. Brother is able to complete the pass. The pass is to Jasu though, so not a significantly threatening player. It depends on who he passes to, which is where we get worried. Just because his endurance is low, pass is low, his speed's okay. Like there's nothing to like scream like crazy good player. And taking a shot here is just throwing the game at this point. That's a really bad idea. No, definitely a curious decision from Jasu. We're gonna pass to Noy here. We're gonna try to farm a little bit more experience here. I think that'll be beneficial. We've kind of reached the farming league, if anything. So like the games we play here won't be the normal games that you normally see, just because we're just farming experience at this point, you know, getting whatever we can and all that stuff. Yeah, if we get them really close and just get him passing, we're going to get a massive amount of experience for Noy Guado compared to what he normally gets. I mean, normally what he's getting like 2 experience per half. This should be at least 30 experience, I think. I would think so. I'm not really sure. Trying to think. Because I want to say it's going to be a large amount of experience, but it's normally less than what I think. So it's probably going to be 30, in the 30s, I say, for Noy. The level 3 technique helps out a lot. And I should have kept track of time better. I didn't realize we were already at the 38-second mark. I was thinking that we should try to score a goal, but we would have had to pass far before this. Because the only other like realistic goal we could score is an invisible shot. just because of the distance we are from the goal with our forwards. But invisible shot just takes way too long to actually execute to effectively do that. But yeah, we got a little bit of experience for them. 40. Oh my gosh, that's ridiculous. A level up for Noy Guado, level 49. It's got more catch, endurance, HP. It's good to see. That is so good. Level 49. It's not often I see my my goalie get a lot of experience, but when they're outside the goal. To put it in our to put it in perspective, getting that much experience in one half compared to the rest of the game, it would have taken us over a full league to get that. Like we wouldn't have gotten that much experience in the entirety of a league. We got that in one half. I think the experience distribution in Blitzball is a little bit busted because the goalie is just normally not getting too much experience from what I don't know. In the previous series that we've done, the goalie just doesn't get a ton of experience, and that's always been my kind of experience in Blitzball in general, is the defenders and the goalie don't get a lot of experience, and then the forward players just get so much from all the actions they take in game. It's definitely beneficial for them. So it's always a challenge to kind of level up your back end. There's always something you've got to I don't know, you got to figure out what's going on and all that stuff. And I should clarify that. By figure out what's going on, it's figure out who's not getting experience and what you can do to fix it. Like what techniques you can equip and stuff like that. That's really the big part you can do with your team. Alright, so we're getting a lot of passing and going here. I'm trying to think. I think we should pass to Noy Guado pretty soon. Probably once. I'm thinking once Noy Guado can't use the technique anymore, because I want to shoot an invisible shot and ideally get a goal here. I think it's really beneficial for us to get experience. I mean, that makes sense and everything, but we do still need to win the game, and in addition, we need to up our top scorer position because Iskin is tied with Garrett and Zazie. And I think Zazzy's going to be our kind of our forward shooter, top scorer kind of guy right now. I think that just makes the most amount of sense. Mostly because the invisible shot's so strong. It's such a beneficial shot to use. So we're gonna pass to Noy, and then we need I think Noy can just pass over. Oh no. Tackle slip, don't fail me now. Okay, we're safe, they can't hurt us now. Oh my gosh. Alright, so this could be awkward. I'm gonna shoot it here, but we just put their shooter next to our goal. So if they pass all the way to him and he shoots, then we are in a bad spot. Fingers crossed. Alright, good. There it is. Jamal can't stop it. It is 2-0. That was definitely risky. That was a that was a stressful scenario. All right, so brother immediately going for the shot. I think he's probably gonna get it here. The benefit is we did score there, so even if they do score on us, then it doesn't really matter. Obviously, we have Noy Guado in the goal, so we actually don't care if he gets experience or not. Oh, and he's unable to stop it. Man, Nob is not doing so hot in the goal right now. He's had a rough go of it. And Pa Guado with the ball. I'm kind of thinking if I need to put Noy Guado in the midfield instead of Pa. I put Pa because Pa was a lower level, but I think the back end is getting a lot more experience than I had anticipated. Alright, we're going to pass to Gira here. We're not going to really do much here. There's just not enough time. But the pass to Gira was the longest pass we could do, so it kills the most amount of time. Yeah, that is going to be the final score, 2-1. So a little bit of experience for them, a little bit more for us. And a large amount of experience for Noy Guado. He's almost getting, I mean, he's on track, I think, to get a level a game. Yeah, it looks like Zamzi Ronso's contract with the Luka Goers has expired. He's going to be re-signing for about 13 games. Definitely a good goalie. Bada's contract with the Guado Glories expired. Bada staying. Definitely a bad player. I don't like that idea at all. But yeah, Luka Goers take out the Ronso Fangs 2-1. Kilkabis win against the Guado Glories 5-1. And then we win against the Albert Sykes 2-1. So we are the top scorer here with 5 goals, with a lot of people with 3, kind of trailing us. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And when you come back, we're going to be playing more Blitzball. Till next time.